All right, so you will have to go to the ChatGPT app, either on your phone or on your iPad. On a desktop computer or laptop, you will not have access to the voice mode feature. Now, please keep in mind that if you are on an iPad or on an iPhone, you will have to record this with another device because it does not allow for the microphone to be picked up when screen recording. Not sure why that is, so do it on your iPad, record with your phone, or do it on your phone, record with your iPad. So let's get into it. And you either can do it with the Business 101 teaching assistant or the teaching assistant that you created this semester. All right, I would like you to take on the role of my TA. I want to do an article reflection with you in which we talk through the article. Please be sure to ask me some critical questions.
Great. Let's dive into your article reflection. Could you start by summarizing the key points of the article you're reflecting on? Then we can explore its main themes together, and I'll ask some critical questions to help deepen your understanding.
All right, so the article that I focused on was one on creating a business pitch. And the first thing that I really thought was important was learning who you're supposed to be talking to. So what type of investor? Are you talking to a banker? Are you talking to an angel investor? And I thought that was really important and something good that they highlighted to do your homework.
That's a great point. Understanding your audience is crucial because different types of investors look for different things. What do you think might change in your pitch if you're speaking to, say, an angel investor versus a banker? How might their priorities shape the way you present your business idea?
Well, I suppose an angel investor is probably looking for a quicker return on investment because it's going to be some of their own money, as opposed to the banker who might be looking at things more from a long-term perspective. I think I would also have to look at what the track record is for both in terms of how often an angel investor invests, particularly in my sector, whether I'm in technology or maybe renewable energy.
Exactly. Angel investors often take on more risk in exchange for potentially faster or higher returns, especially in areas like tech startups. So tailoring your pitch to highlight rapid growth potential or innovation could be key. On the other hand, a banker would likely focus more on stability and a clear plan for repayment. Given this, how would you adjust the financial part of your pitch to appeal more to a banker? Would you focus more on cash flow projections or something else?
Well, we're not quite there yet in the class, so I think the next thing that I'd want to reflect on and talk about is the importance of telling your story, making sure that the banker or the angel investor knows where we've come from, where we're planning to go, and that they get to know us and that they can trust the people behind the business.
You're right. Telling your story and building trust is a powerful part of a pitch. Investors often say they invest in people as much as they invest in ideas. When you're crafting that story, how do you think you'd balance the personal narrative, like your motivation or background, with the business side, such as growth plans or market strategy? What elements of your story would be most important for building that trust?
I think showing the experiences that we have had collectively and our education, making sure that they know that we are people who understand this technology, understand the space that we're going into, and that we are going to be good stewards of their money. Obviously, we then need to show the financial projections, and I think the more professional, obviously, we can make that, the better, because then they know that we're serious and we've thought about how this would all work and where every dollar would go.
That makes perfect sense. Demonstrating that you have both the expertise and a solid plan for managing their investment is key to building credibility. It sounds like you're thinking carefully about how to present both your qualifications and financial strategy. How would you go about proving that your team has the right experience? Would you focus on